Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve a glamorous evening look that is quick and easy to do. I'm going to begin with applying my face base, and today I'm using Tarte Cosmetics BB Tinted Treatment. It's a 12-hour primer that really minimizes the pores and brightens the skin. It's an oil-free moisturizer as well with buildable coverage. It's chemical free and it really looks easy and light on the skin. And next I'm going to apply my eyeshadow base, and I'm using Ice Base by Motives Cosmetics. It's amazing. When you apply it all over the lid, it basically intensifies the color of any eyeshadow that you apply over it. It's amazing. It makes the eyeshadow stick really well to the lid. So I'm just going to dab it on with my fingers and move on to the crease color. Using a MAC 286 brush, I'm going to take the shade Cappuccino by Motives, and I'm going to apply it into the crease. It's a beautiful matte taupe brown color that's going to warm up the crease and give it some shape and definition. So I'm just going to blend it in circular motions right into the crease, and just really make sure you blend really well. This is your base color. Using a Sigma small tapered blending brush E45, I'm going to take the shade Choco-Lights by Motives, and I'm going to apply it right into the crease to define it and give it more depth and shape. And I'm just going in there in back and forth movements, and I'm just making sure that it's really blended well, because I don't want no harsh edges. I want it to be really nice and smooth. And then I'm going to do the other side as well. So now we're ready for the next step. And I will be highlighting the brow bone. I'm using whipped cream by Motives, and I'm applying it using a flat synthetic brush by Hair and Makeup Addiction. So then I'm going to apply my lid color, and it's this beautiful golden shade by Motives, and the number had wiped off the back, but I'll try and get the number for you guys and just write it in the description box. So I'm just gonna dab on all over the lids, and if you want it more saturated, you can wet the brush with the Fix Plus spray by MAC or any other spray that you have at home, or even water would do. Next I'm gonna warm up the lower lash line, and I'm using Cappuccino by Motives, applying it with a pencil brush E30 by Sigma, and then I'm going to take a flat synthetic brush and the shade Choco-Lights and apply that on the lower lash line just to darken it. I'm going to take Urban Decay's Blackout eyeshadow and an angled brush by MAC and just define the crease more and give it that cut crease kind of look. Then I'm going to take the same blending brush by Sigma and just soften it out a little bit, blending it towards the upper crease. To line my lids, I'm going to use a Motives Cosmetics Little Black Dress gel liner. It's a jet black, and it's amazing how it lasts so long. I love it. It's so smooth to apply and easy to take off. So I'm applying it using a eyeliner brush by Tarte Cosmetics. You really want to stick as close to the lash line as possible and start very thin. You can always thicken it as you go and just see if it's necessary. You might want to keep it really thin. I would thicken it a little more. Then I'm going to apply the same on the outer part of the lower lash line. It's going to be thicker there, and as I go inwards towards the tear duct, it's going to get thinner and thinner. To line my waterline, I'm going to use Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Eyeliner Pencil, and the shade is Perversion. It's very rich and creamy black, jet black shade that really lasts the whole day. I'm going to curl my lashes next and apply my mascara. And then I'm going to add some false lashes, and I'm using velour lashes. They're gorgeous and soft and perfect for the look. They wing out a little. And I'm using a Beso eyelash glue to apply them. And a tweezer, I'm just going to pop them in the center of the lid and just tuck in the edges. Using the Hair and Makeup Addiction, the Queen brush, I'm going to buff in the concealer on the under area, and this brush is so soft that it buffs the concealer right into the skin without making it look cakey. It basically looks airbrushed. It really looks amazing. And the concealer I used today is by Tarte and is Amazonian Clay 12-hour waterproof concealer that really does last the whole day, and it doesn't crease if you seal it with powder, of course. And now I'm going to take a Motives Cosmetics Shape and Sculpt Duo. It's a gorgeous duo for contouring and highlighting. I'm going to take the contour shade and I'm going to apply it using a Tarte Cosmetics contour brush in the hollows of my cheeks, the sides of my forehead, and along the jawline. It's a matte shade, so anyone suffering from acne scars and pores can also enjoy this product. I'm going to take this contour brush by Real Techniques and the highlighter shade. And the highlighter shade is so nice and it has a kind of a satin finish. It's not really matte and it's not shimmery, but it's so smooth and it glides on so well. So I think it's a satin finish, and I'm going to apply it on the highest points of my cheekbones and in the middle of the forehead, as well as the bridge of the nose and my cupid's bow. Then I'm going to dust in a little bit of finishing powder on the under area just to seal the concealer and apply some blush. And the blush I used today is Empress by Motives, and I'm applying it using MAC's 159 brush just on the apples of my cheeks and kind of blend it well in between the highlighter and the bronzing shade. Just kind of blend it up and down. Then I'm going to line my lips, and I'm using a Retro Red by Motives. And I'm going slightly above my natural lip line because I want my lips fuller today. Nothing dramatic, just a tiny bit. You don't have to if you don't want to. The lipstick I'm using today is Raspberry Burst by Motives. It's a rich formula lipstick. It's nice and creamy. This is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you learned something and got inspired, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me your comments, or you can drop me an email if you have any questions. I've created two versions of this look today. One is with a red lip and the other one is with a more subtle pink lip. But you can choose anything that looks natural on you and anything you think will suit this look more for your skin color or whatever suits your style best. If you don't have the exact same products that I used today in this video, you don't have to go out and buy every single thing. You can just substitute any products that you have in your makeup bag already. And if it's a shade that you don't have, like the gold for example, you can use silver instead or any other color that you think it will suit you. And for the pink version of the look, I'm going to use Petal Pink lipstick by Motives. This is it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I do hope that you try it at home and let me know how that works for you. I'm really sorry that I've been so busy last month and I haven't uploaded a tutorial for 4 weeks, but I promise you that I'll be more frequent. And I'm going to see you all really soon with another tutorial. Until then, stay blessed.